St. Heath Academy, Entrance Ceremony. Congratulations to everyone for passing the assessment, and welcome to attend the entrance ceremony of St. Heath Academy. There are many students with excellent academic performance among the new students. We believe that only harmonious families can cultivate such excellent students. We would like to take this opportunity to invite these families to share some experiences with you. Now, please welcome one of the top-ranked student in this freshman class, Noah K. Melkvi and her family, to the stage. Wow! Mom, Dad, and sister are going to stage. Yes, Your Highness, Silver Dragon Maid Anna. How did it become like this? 1 hour ago, Noah got the highest score in the entrance test, and you and your wife also got the first place in the family assessment, and give a speech as a representative of the freshmen and the family. There is no way. The speech happened suddenly. I can only bite the bullet and do it. Noah, you are the youngest candidate, but you got the highest score. What experience do you want to share with everyone? My mother is a very powerful dragon. When I grow up, I want to be as powerful as her. When I proposed to come to school, my mother gave me affirmation and support. And my sister Muin, she has always been there for me. I am so grateful to them. What about Dad? Will she mention me? Finally, and the one I want to thank the most, is my father. He helped me review for the exam every day, and often stayed up late at night to prepare materials. Thanks to him, I can stand here. Noah. That's all. Thank you. It seems that Mr. Leon is very good at teaching children. In this case, your daughter is so grateful to you, why don't you give her a kiss to show your fatherly love? Vice Principal, what are you talking about? You don't want the entrance ceremony to turn into a scene of patricide, do you? A month ago, Noah didn't even let me touch her. How could she let me kiss her in public? Noah, don't be so embarrassed. We can just hug each other. Hurry up, finish the kiss and end this socially suicidal ceremony. Noah, now that you've said, I want to kiss my sister too. Your Highness Muin, you can't go up now. Luckily, it wasn't me. Excellent dragons will never forget to be grateful to their family. The way the Melkvi family gets along with each other makes us feel what a real family should be like. You have kissed your daughter. As a model of a loving couple, how can you forget your wife, Mr. Leon? Ha ha ha! Old dragon, you are really getting ahead of yourself. I should have killed you on the day of the assessment. However, this is Noah's most important entrance ceremony. I, Leon, have been through many battles, so how could I be scared by such a small scene? Come, my dear wife. We are the happiest and most harmonious family, aren't we? What? Do you really want to kiss me in front of hundreds of dragons? No way. Noah and Muin are watching. Cooperate with me. This. How embarrassing. Although we have slept together and held hands, we have never killed, except for that one time 2 years ago. How come he is so calm, as if I am the only one who is nervous? Never mind. That's all I can do. Everyone. Why don't you kiss? One more kiss. One more kiss. It feels good and relieves stress. This guy. How dare he use me to relieve his stress? If it wasn't in front of so many people, I would have pinned him to the ground. Thank you very much for the laughter and joy brought to us by this year's model families. Please go down and have a rest. Next up? Then we're ready to go. We'll pick you up next weekend. Take care of yourself, Noah. I will, Mom. Muin wants to be with sister. I will miss you. Remember to eat on time and don't be picky about food. Study hard And if you don't understand something, you can ask me when you come home during the holidays. Oh, and most importantly, if you are sick, you must go to the academy doctor and don't be stubborn. You know, I'm not a kid anymore. These words were said by your mother when she was drunk. She is embarrassed to tell you in person, so I'm doing for her. Nonsense. If you meet classmates with bad personalities, stay away from them, but if they dare to bully you, just fight back. Your dad will support you. Did you do this kind of things when you were in school? Yes, but every time after a fight at school, my teacher, your grandfather, would take me home and beat me up. But don't worry, your dad won't beat you for such a small matter. Yes, I will remember it. Silver Dragon Castle, Queen's Study Room. The blood curse is a forbidden magic that can be used once in a lifetime. It uses blood as a medium and the caster's life as a price. If it is improved, it may become a good way of playing. Are you back? Her Majesty, Shirley Silver Dragon Clan Trusted Maid. How is the investigation going? Sorry, no trace of Tiger Lawrence and his wife in Empire. They are missing. Missing. The information was erased very cleanly, and my subordinates were unable to track down their whereabouts. According to Leon, his master was just an ordinary old man on the farm. But now it seems that he is not that simple. While ensuring your own safety, continue investigating and notify me immediately if you have any news. Yes, Her Majesty. Ha! Come, swing the stick down hard like me. Yes! Hi-ya-ya-ya-ya! Oh! Ah, it's Mom! Oh? You're back from your rounds? Did you listen to your dad today? Yes, Muin is obedient now. Dad even taught how to hold a sword. Not bad. We'll have dinner soon. I asked the chef to make steak. Go change your clothes first. Steak. Muin loves it. Your Highness, let's go. Steak. Steak. La la la. Then, you... What? Are you finally determined to attack me? In the Silver Dragon Castle, pointing a weapon at me is a crime of treason, punishable by death. This is just a branch, Queen. You call a branch a weapon? Weren't you once the strongest dragon slayer? This branch can also be used as a killing weapon in your hands, right? Phew. If you want to praise someone, just do it nicely. Why are you being so sarcastic? Bah, who praised you? Tesk, I want to scare you, but it would be pointless if you're not scared. I don't think you can hurt me with a twig in your current state. Noah wrote to me yesterday and said she was doing fine these days and asked us not to worry. What? Just that? No, it was rare that she took the initiative to write back to let me know she was safe. That true. She is very similar to you in this respect. She always has a stern face, making it hard to guess what she was thinking, but as long as you find the right approach, it is still very pleasant to get along with her. Noah actually admires you. She has a very typical dragon mentality. She admires the strong and yearns for the strong. You are now a top student in her mind, so she said she will win many first places in the academy, and she never wants to lose to you. I thought that in her heart, I was just a weak nerd. Fool! When you first woke up, Noah was avoiding you, right? But actually, she often went to see you during your coma. Occasionally, when I found out, she would make an excuse that she was going to see Muin. Haha! The tough part is also like you when they were little, they would cry and no one could comfort them. But as long as they were placed next to you, they would immediately calm down. Perhaps before you even realize it, Blood ties have already tied you together. Blood relationship. It's a bit strange. I am an orphan. I never experienced the love of my parents when I was a child. I don't know what family affection is. When I was 5 years old, my master and his wife adopted me. Even though we were not related by blood, they treated me like their son. For the first time, I had the concept of home, but I occasionally felt a sense of loss in my heart. Dad, Mom, if only my master and his wife were my real parents. Leon, you will be someone else's father in the future. Daddy, really? Yes, they will be your blood-thicker-than-water family members whom you will love, protect, and give everything for. Yes, they are my most cherished family members now. What are you daydreaming about? We should go back. Nothing. Thank you for telling me this. Then let's go back. Ha 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 ha. What? Since you want to thank me, please help me put on my shoes. Ha ha. Since you want to thank me, please help me put on my shoes. Help you put on your shoes? No way. It was humiliating enough that I washed your feet last time, and now you want me to put on your shoes. Don't I have any dignity? I haven't even settled the score with you for kissing me at the entrance ceremony, and now you can't even help me put on my shoes? Stop talking nonsense and finish this, so that we can go back. Okay? Okay, I will put them. Although you said you were reluctant, but your movement are quite quick. That's right. It's much easier to put shoes on you than to put shod on a donkey. As long as I run fast, you can't hit me. What's the point of running so fast? You'll be in trouble tonight. A few days later, come here, come here. Whoa! This dragon is several times bigger than your transformed form. Dragon Leviathan, the giant dragon. Leviathan is huge, but not very powerful. Due to its superior endurance and stable emotions, it usually serves as a transporter in the dragon clan. Emotionally stable? It is said that a Leviathan will never lose its temper, even once in the thousands of years from birth to death. So the Academy uses them to pick up and drop off baby dragons. I'm back, Mom. Welcome home, Noah sister. I missed you so much. This child is not used to calling me Dad, yet I'm glad you're back. Your mother and I made a lot of your favorite dishes. Basics of Alchemy Machinery. First place with full marks. Introduction to Magic. Young Dragon Edition. 7. First place with full marks. History of Dragon Clan. Young Dragon, Volume 1. First place with full marks. There is one lasting subject. All-round physical fitness. I only got 95 points. I didn't get the first place. Sorry. No need to apologize. It's already pretty impressive. Mom is right. In Muin's heart, her sister is the best. Of these two people, one is not very good at expressing emotions, and the other expresses emotions a little too fully. So it is up to me, the father, to do it. Running, bench press, pull-ups. These are basic physical training. The people in your level are all 4 or 5 years old young dragons. It is normal that your physical fitness is a little worse than theirs. But you see, you won 9 out of 10 actual combat matches, the highest winning rate in the class. This shows that although you are not as strong as those little brats, you are far ahead in strategy and fighting skills. So you don't need to worry too much about being third. There will be plenty of opportunities to surpass them in the future. I heard from my mom that you were the top student in every student when you were in school. Actually, when your father first entered school, he was not the first in the class. Later, he climbed to be in first place through hard work and perseverance. You still have a lot of time. Don't let one mistake discourage you. I believe you can do better. I see. Dad is so powerful. So if he fights with Mom, who will win? Me. Huh? In my actual combat training back then, no matter it was hand-to-hand combat or weapon and magic combat, no one could match me. Of course, I was badder, although I haven't won as many honors in the academy. As you, I only win the key games. Wasn't it because you never beat me that you married me and were captured by me? It was because you failed to beat me in the dungeon that we had two lovely daughters, Muin and Noah. Why don't we go out and have a fight? Let's go. I've been wanting to demonstrate this for a long time. Are they going to fight? Let's follow them and see. Sister, you are very curious. Who is more powerful, Dad or Mom, right? The teacher said that watching masters compete more often can also help us improve our fighting skills. Come to think of it, your body probably hasn't recovered enough to fight me yet, right? So what? There aren't many opportunities to fight the Silver Dragon Queen. So, of course I have to seize them. Why don't we gamble something? What to bet on? If you win, I won't touch you for a month. If I win, you have to meet one of my requests. I don't know what perverted demands she will make, but as long as I win, I can take a month off easily. Wouldn't even dare to think about this under normal circumstances. Okay, I accept the bet. So let's get started. Ah, my pineapple juice. Forget it. I don't have the advantage in physical skills compared to him. I'd better keep some distance first. It seems that Her Majesty the Queen doesn't want to play close combat with me. Humph, as long as I can beat you, that's fine. Is Dad going to lose? He keeps running away. Not necessarily. He used pure physical skills to attack and dodge Mom's attacks, while Mom used Dragon Flame to maneuver and pull, looking for opportunities to attack. This shows that Mom doesn't have the confidence to beat him close combat. My sister knows a lot. The teacher taught in class. Lion, y'all are very fast. Now try to come to me. Hump, I'm not only fast, but also hard. So what if that's the case? Too slow, Rossweiss? This guy used thunder magic to strengthen his body. No one can took away my 1-month vacation. His magic power has not yet full recovered, but using thunder magic to strengthen his body to this extent is too absurd. Hurry up and end the fight. Found the chance. Ah, I won. Leon! Dragon Flame! Ah! I'm on fire. Huh? It's not very hot. The battle isn't over yet. How can we be distracted? Mom and Dad, who won in the end? I was careless in the end, and I lost this time. I have to admit that you are very strong. Without enchanted armor and weapons, you can beat me like this with just physical skills. Before you, no one has ever been able to do this. Humph, no. If I fight with all my strength, I will definitely be able to defeat you. Well, since you admit defeat, don't forget our bet. Puff, I forgot about the bet. Mom, is Dad dead? It's okay. He just used too much strength and collapsed due to exhaustion. He will recover soon. That night, Silver Dragon Castle Children's Room. Noah, after I leave, you have to take good care of Muin. She is still young and ignorant. You are her elder sister, so you should take care of her more. And Muin, you have to listen to your sister. Don't make her angry. And be a good girl at home. What I am most worried about when I leave is you two sisters. You are only a little over 1 year old. How could your mother bear to take me away? You're just going to stay at Mother's room for 1 night. Why do you make it sound like you're going to the execution ground? In a sense, beheading on the execution ground only takes a moment. But your mother can torture people for a whole night, which is more terrible than torture, okay? Oh, I see. Mom wants to eat Dad, right? I read in a book that after the female mantis and the male mantis get married, the female mantis will eat the male mantis. Although it is said that eating this is not eating that, still Dad is about to be eaten. So why are you so happy? Muen. Okay, stop talking nonsense to your daughters as if I'm scary. You guys go to bed early. Don't worry, Mom. I just want to discuss some interesting things with Dad tonight. Interesting thing, for example, the birth of the universe. Is it the birth of life? The mysteries of the world. It's the mystery of the human body, right? Anyway, enough of the goodbyes. Just follow me now. Wait. I have some last words to say. Noah. Muen. Remember that Daddy will always love you. What exactly are Mom and Dad going to do? I don't know. Let them be naive adults. Silver Dragon Castle Queen's bedroom. Don't you want to drink? No. What? I remember you promised me that you would satisfy my request after you lost to me, but now you don't even want to drink? I don't feel like drinking now. I will keep my sanity. I will not let you lead me by the nose tonight. Actually, I really hope you can win. What? If you win, I will give you a month off so you can take this opportunity to get better and maybe things will get more fun. Why don't you just admit defeat today? No, I thought of a better way. What I like most is the way you refuse to admit defeat after losing to me. You! What are you doing? Drink it up, Leon. Ross Weiss's body scent mixed with the aroma of red wine. This scene is really... It's so beautiful that you can't refuse it. This is... okay, right? Of course it's not enough. Open your mouth. Blood. You! What are you doing? This feeling. You use that forbidden technique on me? Yes, the blood curse. You are familiar with it, right? Why? Ever since you used this forbidden technique on me 2 years ago, I have been missing the feeling of it. Do you know the price to pay for this forbidden technique? Of course I know. I modified the spell a little bit to minimize the impact of the blood curse on the dragon's body, and only retained its enchanting effect. Huff, huff. My body is hot, and my mind is blank. I have always been the one forcing you and threatening you, and you always look reluctant. And now, I want you to coax me like a mad dog and beg me to have sex with you. Ah! Ha! The game is about to begin. My delicious captive, Mr. Leon Cosmode. Huff, huff. You are almost losing control of yourself, aren't you? Do you know what you look like now? No. This is a magic prop I bought in Sky City that can record images for a short period of time. Leon, tell me in front of him. Leon, what do you want to do now? Ha. Kiss. Want to kiss. Wrong. Huh? What did you say? Say it again, louder. I want to kiss. Yo. Ross Weiss, I obviously didn't mean to say this. Leon, look at how embarrassed you are now. You actually abandoned your bottom line and humbly asked for a kiss from the enemy. But I won't give you a kiss. No, Ross Weiss. Huff, huff. It's really unlike you to be so impatient. Ross Weiss, I want to kiss you and hug you. I want to be one with you. It turns out that this is how I took the initiative when I was in Blood Curse. Leon, you have come to this day. Well, you asked me for this. Leon, let me see your true appearance after you fall. Ah, I fell again last night. It's all because of the Blood Curse. It made me put aside my pride and dignity as a dragon slayer and beg her to make love with me under her. This is another shame that crosses the bottom line. As the culprit, you had a great time and fell asleep, looking defenseless. Shit! What am I doing? How did I touch her face subconsciously? Why would I want to touch her? I just wanted to wake her up. I had absolutely no other intention. But why didn't she react? Wasn't she pretending to be asleep? Hey, stop pretending to be asleep. Get up quickly. Aren't you usually very self-disciplined? Why hasn't she woken up yet? Is she under the influence of the Blood Curse? The extent of the spell's impact depends on the caster's physical fitness. When I was on the verge of death, I cast the Blood Curse. Although I don't know how I survived, it put me in a coma for 2 years. Rossweiss is a healthy dragon queen, and she will probably be in a coma for about a week. Now is a good opportunity for me to escape. In a week, an ordinary human body can't run far, but it's different if you wear the black gold armor. Combined with the stamina recovery potions and pills, as long as I run at full speed, it will be enough to get me back to the human realm. By the time she woke up and found I was missing, it would be too late. Come to think of it, it has been 2 years since I left the Empire, and I don't know what the situation is over there now. There are still many doubts about my capture. Back then, it would be risky to go back rashly, so I'd better be cautious. Besides, I have already asked Rossweiss to investigate the Master's current situation, so maybe I should wait for their news. Most importantly, sister, grab it. Slow down and don't fall. I can't abandon them now. It turns out that I still have to stay in the Silver Dragon Castle. Now, after all. I haven't taken revenge yet, right? Rossweiss. Mom, are you okay? She has slept all day. What did you do last night? Well, we were chatting on the balcony last night. Maybe that's when she caught a cold from the cold wind. Not a big deal, right, Anna? Please rest assured, Your Majesty. The castle physician has just examined Her Majesty's body. Apart from feeling a little weak, everything else is normal. I will take care of the clan affairs on behalf of Her Majesty these days. If Your Majesty has nothing to do, I will go and take care of it first. Oh well, go ahead. You're busy. Momi, please get better soon. Muen will never make you angry again. Why is she sweating so much? Help her wipe her body later. Are you planning to do something while Mom is unconscious? Noah, you think too much. Now I just want to take care of your mother. Really? That's good. Let's go back, Muen. Come and see Mom tomorrow. Mommy, Muen will come to see you tomorrow. Good night, Daddy. Good night. Next up, I should go get a basin of water. I applied this to you because I was afraid you might catch a cold. Don't misunderstand me when you wake up. Normally, she always shows off her big tail, but now she is so weak that even her tail cannot be shown. After wiping your body, would it be a good idea to change your clothes as well? There are so many clothes. It's okay to change her according to my preferences. Off-shoulder, low cut, bow tie, black stockings. Well, I have found similar styles to replace the clothes I need. But what about the crucial ears? Maybe I can braid your hair. Hehehe, done. Ross Weisse Bunny Girl Limited Edition Costume. I didn't expect it to be quite suitable for you. Ah, why did the dragon pattern suddenly light up at this time? When one of the two people with the dragon seal wants to have sex with the other, the dragon pattern will produce a Reup. Tion. No, no, no. How could I have such thoughts about Ross Weisse when I am sober? It must be because of the bunny girl costume. It's better to recite the 3 honors and 3 shames of a dragon slayer. 10 times first to calm down. Above Safex. 3 honors and 3 shames of dragon slayer left side. Be proud of being loyal to the Empire. Be proud of fighting on the battlefield. Be proud of slaying dragons and protecting your home. Right side, shame on you for colluding with the Dragon Clan. Shame to desert a battle. Shame to betray the enemy. Few that almost happened. However, it would be a shame not to record the rare occasion when Ross Weisse is dressed like this. I remember she seemed to have a home camera. Ha! Found it? Ha 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 ha! You're come to this day, too. Ross Weisse. Come on, wife, smile. I will definitely help you preserve these dark history photos properly. Damn, is she waking up? Phew, it was just a false alarm. It's better to change back into ordinary pajamas and carry out the next step of the revenge plan tomorrow. The next day, sister. Sister! What happened? Speak slowly. My Rubik's Cube broke, and I wanted to ask Daddy to fix it. But I couldn't find him anywhere. Could it be that he escaped while my mother was unconscious? Don't worry. I'll go with you to find him. Daddy, where are you? Daddy, where are you? He seems not here. He is not here either. Daddy? How could he be there? I can't find my daddy anywhere. Is he lost? Muen, some people are very nice, but they will leave sooner or later, just like last time. Like last time? If I'm guessing correctly. That man is gone now. I always feel that there is something different about my family. It seems harmonious on the surface, but in reality, there are many false things. As far as I can remember, that man had been sleeping in the room, and my mother told us that he was our father. One day, he finally woke up, but immediately thought about running away. Mom took him back without any explanation, and he hasn't tried to escape since, but I don't think he wants to stay here willingly. Later, he began to deliberately approach me and please me, teaching me and acting like a good father. But is this really out of his love for me? Or is this just his plan to take advantage of our lowered vigilance and secretly look for an opportunity to escape? When there are unknown factors behind love, I would rather not have this impure love than become a tool used by others. He doesn't belong here. Sooner or later, he will abandon us and leave us. Wah! Mommy won't wake up, and Dad won't want us anymore. Sister, what should we do in It's the Future? It's okay. Sister will protect you. Wah! Let's do a farewell ceremony for that man. At the same time, near the back mountain of the Silver Dragon Castle. The scenery here is indeed nice. The maid didn't lie to me. Your Majesty, you like to know where Her Majesty the Queen likes to go? Yes, I want to go out for a walk today. If Your Excellency Prince wants to go, I will send someone to accompany you. No need. I can go there by myself. Just circle it on the map for me. Normally, the range of activities is limited, and I only have the opportunity to come out and take a look when the female dragon is unconscious. Now is the time to investigate the surrounding terrain and give her a good surprise when she wakes up. Of course, investigating the place where the female dragon likes is just a cover. It is part of my revenge plan. What I'm planning to do is to take advantage of the female dragon's weakness when she makes up and let her suffer humiliation in the place she likes. Just like what she did to me in front, what of her hometown before. This tree is thick enough. This posture is just right. The soil on the ground is not soft enough, so it would be nice to cover it with flower petals when the time comes. From here, you can also see the Silver Dragon Castle. Not bad. Include this in the selection as well. Okay, everything is ready, just waiting for Ross Weiss to wake up. Hey, female dragon. You will be in trouble this time. Silver Dragon Castle Courtyard. Boo, hoo, boo, hoo. What's going on? Why is it so lively? The two princesses said they wanted to hold a funeral and asked us to prepare a bonfire. Boo, hoo, Muin, give you the steak. Come back and see us. The person has already left, so just let it go. Are they playing some new kind of pretend game? Let's just cooperate with them a little. Please let me go. Your Excellency the Prince? Kya! Who are you worshipping? Your grandfather once taught me to play the Swona. Do you want me to show you how to play it? Oh, it's me. Looks pretty handsome. Why? Daddy shows up. My dear daughters, I've only been out for one day. Isn't it too hasty to hold a funeral for me now? Daddy. Boo-hoo! Daddy is back. Boo-hoo! I thought Daddy didn't want Muin anymore. What nonsense are you talking about? How could Daddy not want you? Muin and I looked for you in the castle several times, but couldn't find you. I thought you had left. Haha. Why would Dad leave? I just went for a walk in the back mountain today. I had wronged him. It's okay. Everyone can go home. Daddy, you're back. Can Muin eat your tribute? Of course. Good. Muin is definitely not like me because she is so greedy. Next time you go out by yourself, remember to tell us. Huh? Muin, she was worried about you. I'm sorry for making you... for making Muin worry. This kid clearly looks worried about me but is too embarrassed to say it out loud. Anyway, this matter is my fault. I didn't trust you. I'm sorry. Was this farewell ceremony due to her misunderstanding? Obviously, no one would know if she didn't say anything. Yes, precocious children will always consciously take their share of responsibility and mistakes. But this mistake was ultimately because I failed to give her enough sense of security. Noah longs for affection and love, but she won't take the initiative to take a step. Even if I promise her something now, she probably won't believe me easily. So as her father, all I can do is slowly prove it with practical actions. It's okay. Let's go and have dinner together. You have to go to academy tomorrow. I will always be with you. The next day, the Queen's bedroom. Mommy, you're awake. Mommy, you've been sleeping all the time. Muin was so worried about you. I'm sorry to have made you worried, Muin. The body is unable to exert my strength, and the magic power in the body had no reaction. Originally, with my body of the Dragon Queen, I could withstand the side effects of the Blood Curse's backlash. Now it has become like this, perhaps because I used that to save that guy before. Judging from his personality, he would have probably run away by now. Muen, how long has Mommy slept? 2 days. He can't run far in 2 days, so it should still be in time to send someone to catch him. Muen, how about fish for dinner? I just caught a big fish in the back hills. Yay! Haha, Daddy is awesome, right? That's awesome. Yo, you're awake. You, where were you? Where else could I go? I just went to the back hills to get some fresh air and caught a fish for my dear wife to nourish her body. Who is your dear? Daddy, don't be ashamed. Muen, Daddy will give you a glorious task. Send this fish to the kitchen. Can you do it? Give it to me with confidence, Daddy. Oh, by the way, Mommy and Daddy have something to deal with. You can eat dinner first. I thought you would abandon our daughter and run away while I was unconscious. There are still many things between you and me that have not been settled. Why would I run away? What's between us? Remember what you did to me when I just woke up more than a month ago? What I did before? Does you mean? Yes, just as you thought. Leon, don't think you can attack me just because I'm weak. I advise you not to do anything rash. Weak? Wasn't I weak at the time? When I just woke up, I didn't even have a sip of water before you carved the dragon pattern on me and pushed me down. Did you ever give me a chance to say no? You have to know what will happen to you when I recover. So don't do anything that you will regret. Regret? No, 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 my dear wife. This is the best decision I have ever made in my life. This time, it's your turn to be a prisoner of war. Cherry Blossom, Forest Back Hill, let go. Let me go. Don't move, or you'll fall. If I had recovered my strength yet, I would have beaten this guy to the ground. Why did you bring me here for? While you were unconscious, I carefully investigated the places you usually like to go. This is your first stop tonight. First stop? You mean you're taking me somewhere else? Here. Do you see it? That is your castle, and you can have a whole view of it from here. Do you want to avenge what happened in your hometown? That's right. Treating others in their own way is not exclusive to you dragons. Huff, although I am human, I also have a strong sense of revenge and Roswesa. Ritual. Roswesa. Look ahead carefully. Your castle is there, and all your pride and dignity come from there. And now you can only let me manipulate you. Roswesa, how does it feel to be humiliated by a defeated dragon slayer? You've done all this to me before. Huff, huff. I want to resist, but my body couldn't help wanting more. In that case, Tail, how does she still have the strength? While you still have control over the situation, do your best to make me feel ashamed and unwilling. Because after this, I will take even more brutal revenge on you. Don't tell me about the future. I always live in the present. The night is still long, and the carnival of revenge had just begun, Her Majesty. The next morning, Silver Dragon Queen's bedroom. Phew, I'm finally back. I am exhausted after tossing her around in different places all night. But it seems that she is quite satisfied with this evening as she sleeps so soundly. Wait, satisfied? Didn't I come here for revenge? No, no. She had just fully experienced the humiliation of being pinned down by the dragon slayer she despised the most. Anyway, My revenge was successful this time. I'll go back to my room before the maids get up. We're not in a relationship where we can sleep in the same bed until dawn. Huh? Ugh. So cold. When we fall asleep, we want to move closer to a warm place. This is the instinct of all living things. Don't be fooled again. But it would be warmer to stay here than to go back and lie on the cold bed in that room. Ugh, Mummy hasn't awakened yet. Hey, Mummy, get up. The sun is setting. Go play with Daddy. Daddy, get up. The sun is shining on your butt. It's so warm. Let Daddy sleep a little longer. You two. But you two are hugging each other so tightly. Who can play with Muin? This was the first time that Muin saw her parents being so affectionate. But why do they have so many red spots on their bodies? Oh, this must be a bug bite. Mummy taught Muin that if you are bitten by an insect, you should apply medicine. Found it. Don't worry. Muin will take good care of you when sister is not around. I am so capable. Let's apply more to Daddy. After a while, hey, Leon, wake up. Ugh. Why does my face feel wet? Ha 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 ha. What's wrong with your face? It was done by Muin. Muin saw that Daddy and Mommy were bitten by insects and had many red marks on their bodies. So Muin helped you remove the medicine. Red marks. Cough, cough. There are some things that children are better off not knowing. Is Muin awesome? Yeah, you did a great job. Next time I will help Mommy and Daddy apply it too. Be sure to lock the door next time. Ah. Wah. What are you doing? I'll feed you. You haven't eaten for several days. Although dragons can go without food or water during their hibernation period, you must be hungry now. You don't have to feed me. I can eat by myself. The taste is not bad. Of course, this is the fried rice I made with love. Didn't you make it for me? Why did you eat it yourself? Ha ha ha, I'm afraid you can't finish it, so I'll help you finish it. Who said I can't finish it? Give me another bite. You were weak and had difficulty moving these days, so I took care of your bathing, cooking, and feeding you. I was so good to you. Humph, do you mean to torture me after taking a bath, or to torture me in bed after dinner? In the end, it all turned into doing that kind of thing. How can this be torture? This is the loving care of a husband, Leon. Every cheap thing you do now will be a humiliation that I will nail on you in the future. So remember this. Ha 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 ha. See you knows how to torture me. Tomorrow morning my beloved wife, damn dragon slayer, he really know how to torture me. Humph. Huh? My power is back. Hum, hum, hum. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Please don't recover so quickly. I still want to bully you for a few more days. At this time, Leon did not realize the seriousness of the matter. Excuse me, Her Majesty. This is a liquid medicine prescribed by the doctor to help you regain your strength. My body has recovered, so it's okay not to drink. Her Majesty, this is... I didn't control the strength. Well, just trying now. I'll ask someone to fix it tomorrow. Okay. Wait. Don't tell Leon that I'm recovering. I want him to take care of me for a few more days. Okay, I understand. Leon, your good days are over. 2 days later. Daddy, Muin wants to learn that. The one where your body becomes shiny, sparkly, magic. It's the one you and Mommy did at the training ground. Muin, Why do you suddenly want to learn magic? My sister has learned a lot in academy, and Muen doesn't want to be left behind. So, you want to learn something, right? Uh-huh. The advantage of having two children at home is that there will be competition between them. She likes her sister so much. Of course, she doesn't want to distance herself from her. Okay, Daddy will definitely teach you magic. Let's start with simple magic guidance. Thank you, Daddy, after a while. Uh-huh. After only a few hours, Muen was able to successfully guide the magic power in his body. Maybe she will soon be able to receive magic enlightenment and awaken her original magical power. Could it be that she is a genius? Daddy, Muen is hungry and has no strength left. Don't rush into anything. That's all for today. Let's go back and eat. Great. Daddy is the best. Her Majesty, this is what you asked me to find. Put it aside. Wife, I'm here. Thank you for your hard work. You can go down first. According to what Anna said before, Rosweise will need 5 days to fully recover, so I still have time to torture Rosweise. If you feel uncomfortable anywhere today, I can give you a massage. Why don't you let me see the might of the Empire's strongest dragon slayer today? It's only been 2 days and you're done for? That's all you can do. What did you say? Hey, you dragoness. Seeing that you looked so tired, I wanted to let you go tonight, but it seems that I was worrying too much. Your mouth is so tough. Your body must be tough too, right? Rosweise, you will regret this. I have never regretted it. What a great strength! Rosweise, you recovered? Shh. Captives should shut up, my dear Dragon Slater. When did she prepare this? Am I sending myself into the tiger's mouth? Don't think about struggling. Are you trying to torture me to extract a confession? Female dragon, let me tell you, I have received professional anti-interrogation training and will never give in to you. Oh, really? I want to kiss you. Rosweise. This is. Please, give me. Then who is the person who is begging me like this? Hoof, Rosweise, that can't be me. It just sounds similar. Oh, really? Should I show it closer to you? Rosweise, I want to kiss you. I want to hug you, to become one with you. No thanks. I remember it all. Remembered it right now. Please repeat what you just said several times. If you don't remember clearly, I can review it for you. Woo! Boo! Hoo! Feeling hollowed out. Is this a letter from the Academy? Why did they send a letter so late at night? What happened? The Academy asked us to go there tomorrow. Noah. Had a fight with someone. Huh? Wilson, Vice President's office. The reason I called you here today is mainly to deal with the fight between Noah and her classmates. Vice Principal, you mean these 3 young dragons teamed up to bully my daughter? Ow! Are you injured anywhere? No, I'm fine. The fact is that it was your daughter who beat up the 3 of them. Oh, is that so? She is worthy of being my daughter. Well done. Although this incident was just a small fight between young dragons, it also involved the conflict between cocoon-born and viviparous dragons. The dragon race has 2 ways of reproducing: cocoon birth and live birth. There is no difference between them when they grow up to be adult dragons. but there are some differences in their abilities when they are young dragons. Cocoon-born dragon babies inherit strength directly from their mothers and have certain advantages in physical fitness and talents. Viviparous dragon babies need to grow and learn before they can master strength. It can be said that within the same age group, the strength of the dragons born from cocoons is better than that of the dragons born from the womb. Although she was a live-born dragon, this child was able to single-handedly defeat 3 cocoon-born dragons that were a few years older than him. She has a bright future at such a young age. I heard that my son beat someone up. It's no big deal. I will pay all the medical expenses. Son, how did you get beaten like this? Daddy, wah! That guy is a member of the Red Flame Dragon King Constantine's clan. Everyone in the Red Flame Dragon clan is arrogant and domineering, and it is difficult to communicate with them. Humph! The Red Flame Dragons I have killed could be lined up to circle the academy twice. Who did I think it was? Isn't this the queen of the Silver Dragon clan? How come you, as a queen, don't know how to discipline your own child, letting her bully other dragons at will? Oh, the Silver Dragon clan is not as powerful as our Red Flame Dragon clan, and they only dare to instigate the young dragons to bully our children? Huh? What did you say? If you don't apologize to my son today, don't even think about walking out of this door. Who's afraid of who? My hands are just itching. Quiet. Dear parents, please be patient and listen to me recount the whole story. Last night in the cafeteria, Lal and 2 other students had an argument with Noah. Noah's plate hit Lal and stained his clothes. My clothes. So on the way back to the dormitory, the 3 of them blocked Noah in the backyard of the dormitory and had a fierce physical conflict. Do you have anything to add? No, we don't. Vice Principal, I have something to add. Noah, do you have anything to add? First of all, he was the one who deliberately provoked me in the cafeteria, and knocking over the plate was just an accident. Secondly, when we were in the backyard of the dormitory, they rushed over first and scared me, so I accidentally broke his arm in self-defense. Right, Mr. Lal? No, that's right. Why are you so afraid of her? Noah, I think you did something wrong. Next time you encounter this kind of thing, you should kick his knee first. Got it? Why the knee kick? On the battlefield, the Red Flame Dragon clan had a knee injury and could only take a beating. I'll pay attention. Next time. You, Principal, did you hear that? This guy actually taught his daughter to bully my child in public? For students with violent tendencies like this, an apology will no longer solve the problem, and they should be expelled directly. Dear parent, please be patient. The decision on whether to expel your child will be made by Academy. Moreover, many students reported that Lal often bullied some viviparous dragons. The students in the cafeteria last night also proved that it was Lal who deliberately provoked Noah first. Vice Principal, what you mean is, their daughter beat my son, but the college didn't punish her and instead accused my son of deliberately provoking her? You don't care how old my son is. He is. Do you have some shame? How old is your son? Is there anything to complain about when he was beaten by my 1-year and 2-month-old girl? I am 7 years and 11 months old. Phew. If I encountered such an embarrassing thing, I would definitely dig a deep hole in the ground and bury myself, so that this matter would rot in my stomach forever. You are a coward who doesn't even dare to show your tail. How dare you say that about my son? I think your whole family is lowly. It's fine if you point at me and curse me, but how dare you point at my wife and children and curse them? It hurts. Leon is quite protective of his children. How dare you attack me? Do you know who I am? I am the Duke of the Red Flame Dragon Clan. Our leader is Constantine. Your Excellency the Duke, don't get angry yet. The Vice Principal is watching. Don't do it here. Come on, I'm so scared. This is just a small conflict between the children at school. It involves the family status of both parties, and it will not do you any good. I believe that Academy will make a fair judgment, and we are willing to accept whatever the Academy's outcome is. The Queen of the Silver Dragon Clan is really a visionary. Dear parent, if you insist on making trouble in Academy, causing the situation to escalate, then your children's student status may be revoked. Dad, forget it. I still want to go to Academy. Cough. I lost my temper just now, and we also accept the Academy's idea. I'll stay out of the spotlight for now, and we'll see what happens once we get out of school. Well, in this case, Lal was at fault first, and Noah was acting in self-defense and excessively. So, Noah went back to receive verbal education from her class teacher and seriously reflected on her behavior. Each of the 3 students, Lal, had to write a self-review and submit it to the class teacher. In addition, they were responsible for the hygiene of the class for a week. The above is the final processing result. Then, I'll go back to the classroom first. Go ahead. If they dare to bully you again, you must kick their knees first. Mr. Leon. Why, Vice Principal Wilson, do you have anything else to say? You probably didn't hear what I just said. Although we have only met a few times, I have always had a question. Your tale has never been exposed. Did he discover my identity? I can't tell which noble dragon clan you are from. Could you tell me if it's convenient? My husband is not a noble dragon. He is just an ordinary dragon. Ah ha ha, that's right. I'm just a commoner. So it's a miracle that the combination of the 2 of you can give birth to such a talented dragon cub. In short, St. Heath's Academy welcomes such children to enroll. Do you understand what I mean? How many more children will you have? The more the better, the more the merrier. Vice Principal, you have written down your thoughts. Cough, cough. I believe that when Noah graduates, she will definitely be able to lead the Dragon Clan to defeat more dragon slayers. Thank you so much. Humph, let's go.